What's going on, crypto people? Happy, what is this? Is it Monday? Happy Monday. I think it's Monday. Yeah, we finally get to fly back home Tuesday. So happy Monday to each and every one of you. Trying to figure out what to do with this slate. Hope you guys are doing well. Get the little one still not feeling well, so I'm trying not to be too loud as she sleeps. But it's a big, big day, man. It's big, big day today for sure, right? It's a big day. It is without question a big day today. And I don't know why, but I just thought it was fascinating to share that Coingecko added a made in USA category, yeah, to their platform. I think that is interesting, to say the freaking least. And blockchain backer shares some big stuff. I think I put that on the thumbnail. Look, XRP had its largest or highest close in XRP history this week. So highest price close for a week, in a week is pretty, I think is significant and absolutely massive. Rosie Rios was out there in the news. Yeah, is the new SEC the dawn of a new era of the SEC important? Yes, it is. It is absolutely important. It really, really is. That's a big deal. But a made in USA category on CoinGecko to me is fascinating. We'll see what's going to happen. We'll see what's going to happen. We're going to share some XRP stuff, for sure. Flair's got the data feeds and stuff up for Trump. The Trump meme, it's up and running. And I think SparkDex is has it available on their perps if you're into the perps thing. If you're into the longing and the shorting and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's going to be really, really, really interesting, uh, for sure, if that happens. I mean, to kind of play with that for a bit. It's not my thing. I'm not an expertise in perps, but it's good to see SparkDex offering it. My favorite D app on Flare Networks, my favorite one. D Dre's in the building. He says, so it begins. Yes, indeed. I saw an interesting post today, D Dre. I don't know, just a blockchain saying that they were looking for they were just landed in New York City looking for a location to house their headquarters. Now, does that mean that they were out of the country before? I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think you post the fact that you're headed to New York or you just landed in New York to position a new headquarters and headquarters in New York City, unless perhaps you weren't in the state, you weren't in the country, and now you're here. We did a live stream a day or so ago, Dre, about, the reservations are up, ticketing is up, because all of these entities that were U.S. companies that had to go abroad, they're coming back, baby. They're coming back. I mean, make no mistake about it. They are coming back for sure. For sure, they're coming back, right? Any case, anyway. What's going on, Legendary? How are you, my friend? Appreciate you checking in. Leo Messi is here. What's going on, bro? What's going on? What's going on? There's some of this water. Excuse me. What's that? The Trump coin lost 40%. Went down 40% at the launch of the millennia uh meme coin, I guess it is. You know what I'm saying? D great, D Dre, that's right. D Dre says migration. That's the kind of migration we're interested in, right? That's the kind of migration we're interested in. All these US companies coming back to this country. I don't think you can understate how significant that is going to be. I'm going to refresh CoinGecko while people are checking in. Guys, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in. That would be super, super cool. Again, as always, we always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. I'm told Bitcoin hit 109,000. Uh, a new all-time high of 109,000. That's what I'm told. I don't know, but I was told that happened. I guess it was sometime yesterday, maybe in the wee hours of the morning, but someone said they hit 109,000, new all-time high. That is very, very interesting to see that. What's going on, Cali Cat? How are you? Appreciate you checking in this afternoon. So yeah, so we're still here in the hotel, and hopefully the East Coast is gonna what's going on, crypto people, is gonna cooperate, and we'll be able to make it back home, man. Crazy in the streets. Yeah, legendaries is Trump and Melania sure sucked up all the liquidity, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah. They got some of their friends on the inside, made them some money. That is for sure. Made them some money. Oh, I hope people did, unless you were early, unless you decided to risk early, I hope it'll be better prices in my view coming up. I'm gonna share some posts from Jungle Link as well. He's been doing his thing. He's got that Jungle Link crypto news, kind of doing some reporting and stuff. I like the move he's making. I think it fits his style. I think it fits his style. So yeah, we're gonna cover this Bitcoin thing about the Trump people. I think that's important, but did you guys see the little the Port of El Paso move that happened with Trump? With Trump, literally the second he was sworn in. Did you see that post? Alex Sheets here. What's going on, fam? Literally within the second that he, did that, they, they shut down that port entry, man. I don't know if you guys caught it. I don't know if you caught it. Like literally the second they shut that thing down. Interesting, uh, to say the least. Interesting to say the freaking least. Yes, very, very interesting. Make sure I got everything good here. Let's get this chat going on. Legendary is always up. Legendary is always on these moves, man. You are killing these moves. Legendary said the Trump coin paid for my bathroom remodel. Can't complain. Legendary is on it. Gets on those early, gets on those things early. I mean, they announced it, right? They announced it. So if you're willing to bet some dollars to make it happen, Legendary is like, yeah, I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna get some in this thing here and just ride that thing up, man. I hear you, bro. I hear you, brother. I'm waiting for a little bit of a better price. I mean, 40% is pretty good. But I still think this is it's at number 27 now, market cap. Number 28. It's under 8 billion. I don't know. Under 8 billion. This morning I said I was going to wait for 2 billion before I took a stab at it. I might do 5 bill. I might do 5 bill. I might do it then at 5 billion market cap because I still think it's going to do something during his presidency. Joe Buddy's here. What's going on, Joe? Yo, Ceej, do they list Bitcoin in the US crypto category? I don't know. We'll have to check it out together. I haven't looked. Word on the street is so we is listed in there. Yeah, baby. What? I might have to chip some of that Solana off, add to my so we position. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're gonna look at it together though, Joe. Appreciate you checking in, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in. That would be super, super cool. And do me a favor, if you happen to be in that 55% or so of people that are hanging out, listening to and watching the Crypto Siege, if you have been enjoying those hangouts, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. We're in a mad, 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 mad dash to 9,000 subs by the end of this month. We got 11 days, and we need 185 new subs to get to 9,000. Do me a favor, if you can share out this live stream to let people know that we're live, that would be awesome as well. I'm just really, I got to tell you, Legendary, man. I got to tell you personally on a Crypto Siege home front, man, I'm excited about today and moving forward. I really, really am. As a small business owner, as a guy in marketing, as a digital asset investor in this space, I gotta tell you, I feel really, really good. Mark, Eleanor Terra did post that the current administration did post Ueda as the acting. He's in there. Mark Ueda is in there as the acting dude at the SEC. Alex Sheet, I'm feeling like this case with Ripple. I'm feeling like this thing is like it's like done. And that's gonna do a little something, something. I might do a little loop with XRP, little looping strategy with XRP, because I think that I really think that's done, man. I think they're gonna just dismiss it or whatever they do, drop it. I don't know. I just feel like I think that's done. I'm gonna read this SEC thing with Mark Ueda, and one of the things that he said there, I think that's done, fam. Like I really do think that that is done. Look at JD Vance showing up with the little one in tow. Good for you, bro. Good for you. Got the little one in tow there. Got his baby girl with him at the inauguration. That's pretty cool. But I do think, man, I don't know what you guys think. What you think, Legendary? I think they're gonna let me cover that one first. Let me do that right now. No, let me do the market, and then we're gonna do that because I know we got a lot of XRP holders, a lot of FLR holders, a lot of Evers holders, right? A lot of digital asset pet holders. But I again, if they do it for Ripple, which other case they're gonna drop? But let me go over the market first. Let me go over this market first here real quick. Because it's doing what it does. We're going to go over these numbers real quick. So according to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is at 3.67 trillion. It's down 3% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is about 56% or so. Bitcoin is trading at $102,000 again. And on the 30-day, it's up 5.6%. Ethereum is trading at $3,300. On a 30-day, it's down 1.5%. XRP, the beloved, is trading at $3.08. XRP on the 30-day is still up nearly 38%. It feels like the looping strategy is a good idea. It really does. It just does. 12 to 26. That's a good range. The looping strategy and a 400% to 800% on a looping strategy is not. That's kind of like a good risk reward ratio there. It really does. Looping strategies, you deposit an asset, you borrow stables, you use the stables to buy that asset and deposit those assets. And some people do it 2 times, some people do it 3 times. So the asset that you deposit, XRP, you borrow stable coins, you take the stable coins and you buy XRP and you deposit XRP. Because right? So you're compounding the XRP that you hold. It's like going long on XRP. I'm thinking 4x to 8x feels like a good strategy. I don't know. Check out our Patreon group for more strategies like that. But yeah, I'm just telling you, hey, I mean, what the world? That's what it seems like to me. All right, so I went over XRP 37% on the freaking 30-day, killing the game. Up 38% on the 30-day. Solana's trading at $244 again. Solana's up 35% on the 30-day. Second to XRP right now on the top 10. Pretty good. Dogecoin's trading at 35 cents. On a 30-day, it's up 10%. And the beloved we is trading at $4.38. It's just about even on the 30-day. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see that. Okay, let me look at number 27 here. So 28, 28. Finish with Trump coin. Yeah, it went down a bit. So it's under $40 now, 38.50. Again, I look more for me, I'm looking more at this market cap on this thing. I don't know. Maybe maybe 5 bill. Look at that. Maybe that's why I'll take a little stab at that thing. Maybe at 5 bill. Um, yeah, because look, it's 4 years. You don't know what they got planned with this Trump thing. Like you don't know. Like anyway, but for me, that's too high. Uh, market cap. Maybe 5 bill. Maybe 5 bill. I think I might snatch a little. I'm good with 200, 300x. A 200, 300%. I'm good with that. I don't need all that stuff. I'm good with that with the meme coin. That's what I exited 300% of Shiba when I had SHIB. Just took the little 3x and I was out. I was out. See you later. You know? So that's the market, fam. It's doing what it does. Now let's go over this main USA category. Let's see what's going on, Joe buddy. Let's see what they got going on here. First time kind of clicking on it. XRP. Did you guys catch that video, JD Vance? Beelining to Brad Garling's house at the inauguration thing. Did you see that? I'll share it if I have it. I'll share it. XRP #1 there. Then Solana, USDC, Chainlink, Avalanche, Stellar, So We the Beloved, Hedera. Joe, did you know the answer to this already? Did you know the answer to this? You knew the answer to this already, bro. You knew. No. So Bitcoin is not here, bro. Maybe they're saying that Bitcoin has no nation state. It's not owned by anyone. Maybe that's what they're saying. All right, so let's see here. USA, see, so XRP. I don't see FLR. FLR is not housed here. So who got some so Stellar and XRP, Hedera Hashgraph, Litecoin. What the world? They got the Trump thing in the US. He gonna give all his buds some tax cuts. He's gonna get all his dues. Oh, right, a tax cut or whatever tax break. Ondu's in there as USA. Okay, so question is, how many of these do you guys have? Right? So 1, 2, 3 for us, 4 in the CryptoCeej's home, 5 in the CryptoCeej's home, 6 in the CryptoCeej's home. Pingu, we got rid of Pingu for AI agent and for play. So 7, we don't have any helium. Helium HET is in the States too. Compound up in them streets. A cash, we got like I don't know. I don't even know why we still have Blur, but we do. Anchor was USA. Interesting. ANKR. Maybe I should have took that gig when they offered it, man. All right, so what else? Yeah, there it is. So no BTC, bro. No BTC, Joe buddy. No BTC. Let me say hello to some more people checking in, and then we're gonna check out this thing from the acting SEC. Anyone else checking in? No, no. So I'm just saying, Alex G, they might be dropping the suit here. Let me share. No one new checked in. I welcomed everyone on new. No, I welcome all the people in. Yep. All right. SEC Commissioner backs Trump's plan to end crypto crackdown. Says here, this is from Fox Business. Ueda may become acting SEC chair. May become. He did become. They did do it. All right. So there we go. Republican SEC Commissioner Mark Ueda wants to help President-elect Donald Trump fulfill his promise of ending the Biden's administration's so-called war on crypto.
Crypto exchange, crypto.com, filing a lawsuit against the Securities and Exchange Commission yesterday in a bid to fight back against SEC Chairman Gary Gensler's ongoing.
I don't know if that's old, new. I don't even know. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. But crypto.com sued as SEC. I don't know if that's old or not, man. I don't know. All right. So as learned, Mark Ueda wants to help President-elect Donald Trump fulfill his promise of ending the Biden administration's so-called war on crypto. Fox Business has learned. Oh, this is from Ellen Terry. Okay. This was November 7th. Okay. So yeah, in her post, she mentioned that it has been confirmed that he will be the acting chair. This publication is about what he said he was going to do, what Mark Ueda said he was going to do when he gets in office. This is the one that I think is interesting. This is a quote. The commission's war on crypto must end, including crypto enforcement actions solely based on a failure to register. That's what their suit was. With no allegation of fraud or harm. I mean, this is exactly what was determined in the Ripple versus the SEC versus Ripple case. Alex G, if you're listening, don't be careful on the roads, bro. If you're driving, I mean, and that's the end of the quote. The commission's war on crypto must end, including crypto enforcement actions solely based on a failure to register with no allegation of fraud or harm. President Trump and the American electorate have sent a clear message. Starting in 2025, the SEC's role is to carry out that mandate. Yeah. So that's what it's going to look like to me. That's it's looking like to me that's. And who else mentioned something about this? I think oh, hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. All right, where we got going on here? All right, let's get rid of this. Let's do this. I know you like to see that mug there, but I gotta. Yeah, so this is a strong signal for me. I think this thing's gonna be over, and I think when that thing is over, I just feel like some big time momentum for Ripple, the XRPL, the digital asset X. What's going on, Brooklyn Hallball? He says, yeah, they're dropping all of them. I'm telling you, look, that's easy. That's a making that move. That's easy. That's low hanging fruit right there. Like that's easy. Do you want to see that? Do you want to see that little beeline from Vice President JD Vance to Garlinghouse? Y'all want to see that? I know I have it. Let me see if I can. I mean, dude was like beelining. I got so much stuff saved here. I don't even know where it is. Let me see here. Yeah, the Detroit pastor up in here doing the prayer. Let me see. Do I have it? No, let me go here. Get it. Let me go here and get it and get it. By the way, Donald Trump is now the 47th president of the United States. The instant he was sworn in, Trump's project World Liberty 5 bought 4.7 million worth of Bitcoin. Well, yes and no. I think they bought wrapped Bitcoin. They're trying to play that move. They're trying to play the market. He's got a team behind him. The second he was sworn in. All right, let me see if I can find that. That was from Jung Lee. Jung Lee reposted that. But I think they bought wrapped Bitcoin, which is on Ethereum technically. I don't know if we were mixing words there. Let me see if I can find that. I'm telling you that I don't know. I was interesting when I saw that from JD Vance, Vice President Vance. And here, by the way, this is what I'm saying, legendary. Sonic Labs, I don't know where they're out of. Honestly, I don't know. Just landed in New York, USA. Checking out potential locations for a new Sonic headquarters. That feels like coming back to the States or just deciding to come to the States because they feel like they're going to have favorable regulations. That's what it feels like to me. All right, let me see if I can't find that video. I had so much stuff, but I'm sure that's not it. Right there. All right. Oh, XRP dropped it, shared this. All right. Let me I need a full screen this one. I mean, I mean, how many times are you gonna watch it? Look at this. He comes from there. Oh, well, what's the name was right next to him as well. He didn't shake his hand. That was Stu Alderati. But yeah, right? He he didn't dap up Stu, but yeah, there it is. There it is right there. You know, Alex G said I missed Binance at 2% and it went to $700. You missed it at 2 and it went to $700. Is that what you say? Joe says he actually went up to Peter Thiel first, then Brad Garlinghouse. Yeah, yeah. Thiel was a mentor to JD Vance. Interesting. Alex G says, I want to buy SOE, but at this price is like, tell me your thoughts on how much it can go. I don't know where it can go, but I do. Uh, like, I really don't know. I don't know. I can't give you like a price. I do think it's going to be the winner in this run. I really do. Not that AI agents and stuff like that are going to be doing this thing, not doing their thing. They will. But as far as the layer one goes, I think Sui is going to do its thing. I just don't know what price it'll do. Let me look at the top here. So if we're expecting XRP to, yeah, we can use this to 4 to 8x. Solana's been running for a minute, so it's kind of hard to say with Solana. Uh, it's really kind of hard to say with Solana. Maybe $400 for Solana. SWE at 17 and 13 billion. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to say. I'm thinking $40, somewhere around $40, somewhere around there. It's had a nice run already. Let me click on here and see. But a $40, I should say a $40 SWE would not surprise me. Uh, let's look at a few numbers here. This is just over a year at 11x. All-time high 535, and it's basically at that. Only 18% down from that. October 2023, 11x from 36 cents. Yeah. 13 bill market cap on the years 300%. Yeah, certainly not financial advice, but it wouldn't surprise me to see a $40 so we would not surprise me to see a $40. So let me see if some more people checked in. Do live chat here too. So that's kind of how I see it. Well, no, we're gonna have to see how it goes. That's kind of how I see it. Let me see what I got going on here for you guys. Uh, what else I got going? It's probably more XRP news. Again, this is from this person here. Coingecko adds Made in USA category as Trump is expected to abolish taxes on American crypto assets. Like his, like you got to throw the Trump in there, the Trump meme coin. You got to throw the Trump meme coin in there, man. Don't you? It was in the category. Joe Buddy was in the category. It's, that is great, cray. But and it's such a boss move. But it's such a boss move because he knows the next administration, if they want to change, they can change. But he can do it in his tenure. He can leverage as much as he can of the digital asset space. For him and his boys, you just got to know their game plan. You just got to know their playbook. If you know their playbook, you can participate. You don't have to be an accredited investor. You don't have to be an accredited investor to follow the playbook. Cray, cray, cray. I'm gonna share some more. There is from Blockchain Backer. Blockchain Backer says that was the highest weekly close for XRP in history, fam. In history, Alex G. That was the highest weekly close for XRP in history. Book it, market, bullish. I need to be doing some shorts. I haven't done any shorts in a minute. I gotta do some more shorts, legendary. I'm off my game here when I'm out of town, man. I'm off my game. Lynn Alden, highly recommend you follow, watch her stuff, listen to her stuff. Smart young lady. The funny part of this is that policymakers could squash asset price speculation by draining liquidity from the financial system, but they can't do so for a long period of time because their own treasury solvency now relies on their own liquidity, also known as nothing stops this train. Nothing stops this train. To be clear, they can absolutely put sharp downward pushes on liquidity, like in 2022. They just can't sustain those pushes for long enough. Batman said it. Batman himself said it best. We both looked into the abyss, but when it looked back at us, you blinked. Assets that don't have substantial fundamental backing get permanently washed out by those downward impulses on liquidity. Assets with great fundamentals that are correlated with liquidity get a flesh wound when liquidity drains happen and then bounce back like Batman. Nothing stops this train. It's powerful, powerful stuff. We're in a good spot because we own assets. We own these assets. We're in a good spot. Look at Pastor Lorenzo Sewell praying at the inauguration. He said he did not disappoint with his prayer. How about that? How about that? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. That's good stuff right there. Hmm. Anyhow, it's good stuff. Okay. All right, so let me go here and share this stuff with you guys here. Doppler Finances, they're starting to do more stuff, and they need to get some marketing person or like a general, what do they call it, community manager or something, because they don't be responding to stuff, man. You can't be posting stuff, Doppler Finance, and not be responding. Like that's not a good look, bro. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to tell you what's good. You can't be posting this stuff and not responding. You can't build a community that way, man. So anyway, so Doppler Finance is reposting the Root Network's post, and this is what the Root Network had to say. Are you aware that the Root Network is closely connected to the XRPL ecosystem? XRP can be used for gas fees. Root staking rewards include the digital asset XRP, right? The Root Network supports Ripple dollars seamlessly connected to the XRPL mainnet. If the XRP ledger focuses on finance and payments, the Root Network is building a new gaming and metaverse ecosystem based on the open metaverse. Like for me, a lot of times I feel like it's a leverage play as opposed to supporting. Kind of how I feel. The Showverse says something here. Oh, somebody's building something here. Showverse. Must be a builder or dev. I'm looking forward to adding chain agnostic rewards to my game soon through the token bridge. As long as players have the root trust line set, they'll be able to receive some root from one of the networks. All right, so that's root. All right. Is this new? Announcing the formation of the Root Network Labs. The Root Network ecosystem has steadily evolved and expanded, and in 2025, the pace of transformation is set to accelerate even further. To meet the demands of this rapidly changing environment, they set up this labs thing. So the Root Network Labs. Gearin Wallet, again, saying that the Root Network is a key part of the XRP ecosystem. So we'll see how that goes. Doppler says Doppler Finance is launching on the XRPL Ledger mainnet, but will be utilized across all ecosystems, including the Root Network and the XRPL EVM sidechain. And people said some questions and they're just not saying anything. It's just not. Just respond to people in the comments, man. Get you a community manager or something, social media, something. XR Network put this out. The fabric of finance is changing. XRP is set to lead the charge, paving the way for banks and institutions to adopt the new financial system. Axelar is integral to this. With the upcoming XRP Ledger integration, Axelar becomes the global connectivity layer. And another person from Axelar said this. I think this is the CEO, Georgios. XRP has the potential to become the most important asset in global finance. XRP has the potential to become the most important asset in global finance. Below, I outline a path towards this future. XRP has quietly supported one of the largest cross-border payment networks in the world, RippleNet. But the fabric of finance is changing as financial institutions are launching their own blockchains, which will bring all financial infrastructure on-chain. The question now is, what is XRP's role as the traditional banking system, hundreds of trillions of dollars, moves on-chain? Let's unpack how XRP could become the global settlement layer for all banking. The global settlement layer for all of banking. This is coming from Axelar. He's saying over 500 companies already use XRP for cross-border settlements through RippleNet, allowing users to remit over routes that traditional rails couldn't support. In other words, thanks to its deep liquidity on exchanges, XRP is making financial institutions more interoperable. RippleNet's secret sauce is on-demand liquidity. Here's a simple example of what this looks like in real life. A German bank customer sends euro to XRP conversion is instant. XRP moves cross-border. XRP INR conversion, instant. Indian recipient gets INR. Is that I forget the name. Is it Dinar? I don't know. In their local bank. Total time is seconds. The total time is seconds. The cost is almost free. The reach is global. This is coming from Axelar. All right. So compare that to TradFi, where the same transaction would see funds bounce through multiple banks over 1 to 3 business days, costing up to $50 per transaction or per transfer, and only working where banks have pre-existing relationships. Here's what's interesting. Here's where things get really interesting. Last month, Deutsche Bank announced that they're launching an L2 via ZK Sync, which is interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad they did take ZK Sync. Turn that off. This is just a start. Major banks are exploring. This is Deutsche Bank, by the way. This is just a start. Major banks are exploring blockchain technology. If you thought the rate of L2 launches in 2024 was wild, think again. Further to the continued LT frenzy, this shift creates an unprecedented opportunity. In this new multi-chain banking world, XRP can bring its proven liquidity model on-chain. Bank chain A, on-chain swap, your XRP, XRP cross-chain transfer from bank chain A to bank chain B. Bank chain B, on-chain swap, XRP, local currency. And you know you got the pathfinding, right? You know you got the DEX. You know you got the next level automated market making. Auto bridging. Like, come on. The same efficient model, but now connecting, and he's got, or they got, he has, in asterisks, every banking chain. The same efficient model, but now connecting every banking chain. Here's why this matters. After banks move their infrastructure on chain, all financial transactions will happen on chain, not just cross border transactions. The scale of the opportunity is massive. I didn't think about this part. The scale of the opportunity is massive. And on chain traditional messaging networks like Swift won't work. Communications between bank chains will instead happen through blockchain interoperability protocols. Interoperability protocols need a liquidity layer in order to facilitate cross-chain swaps across banking chains. This can be XRP. XRP makes a lot of sense as this global liquidity layer. Why? Because it provides a neutral asset, deep liquidity, and regulatory clarity. In other words, when a particular entity, system, nation goes to bat, recommends, suggests XRP, an XRP ledger, they can speak to this. It's a neutral thing with deep liquidity. And you don't have to worry about regulatory challenges. For one, stablecoins won't cut it. Interesting, they're saying this. Oh, he is saying this. Stablecoins won't cut it because no single nation currency will be adopted across all nations. For example, Chinese banks won't adopt foreign currencies for cross-bank transfers. This is what we've been saying in the community for a while. It's interesting to hear the people from Axelar stepping in and saying this as well. Two, there are only a few candidate assets that have deep enough liquidity: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. And you need a team that actively works with institutions to build out liquidity for the asset on the bank chains. Out of those assets, XRP is the only one supported by Ripple, a formidable organization with deep relationships in traditional finance. There is no analogous entity in the BTC and ETH ecosystem. And I'm hearing that the EF, the Ethereum Foundation, it's not in a good way, man. It's just not. Yeah, it's not good. Three, for after defending against the SEC for multiple years, the XRP community is well positioned. Let's put what we've discussed so far in context so that we can get a sense of the scale of what's happening. We are looking at the following markets: remittance market, traditional bank settlements, and DeFi. XRP is positioned to play a substantial role across all these markets. XRP built the liquidity. Banks are moving on chain. For the final piece, we need blockchain interoperability. And this is where XLR comes in. This vision isn't just theory. The future of global settlement is multi-chain. And XLR is making the future possible by enabling XRP to seamlessly bridge between any blockchain, public or private. Axelar has been live on mainnet for 3 years with 70 chains connected. And after a year of development on XRPL, the Axelar to XRPL connection is approaching mainnet launch. Axelar is the internet of blockchains. Axelar provides the interoperability layer that connects blockchains, just like the internet connects personal computers. As this new internet needs a liquidity layer, XRP is perfectly positioned to become the liquidity layer for global finance. Yeah, remember this chart? Remember that chart? Remember that chart? Someone said this is excellent explanation. I also believe that it's going to play an important role. XRP will play an important role in international remittance. And just Giorgio's guy, he was like, XRP is already playing an important role in remittance in the remittance industry. I haven't heard anyone read this thing, but I'm glad they did. The guy from EZA said, great write-up. The EZA app said, great write-up, Giorgio's. Some other person over here from Multiverse, he's got that Multiverse thing going on. Core developer at Multiverse X, which formerly was Elrond, was formerly Elrond Gold, and EGLD is now Multiverse X, something like that. Yeah. He said, I have to admit, this is a new perspective into XRP. He still was on the centralized front, but in any case, I'm a big fan of Multiverse and what they got going on there as well. So I haven't heard anybody share this. Have you guys heard anybody share this post? This is fan fabulous. This is fan fabulous. What happened? Yeah, this is fan fabulous right there. Alex G, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Alex G? Did you hear what I was just saying there? What's going on, Sam? Yeah, I went to look at the pool on uh 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 Magnetic X, man. I went over to Magnetic X to look for that. But that's big stuff right there as far as I'm concerned from the guy from Axelar. Guys, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you didn't do so on the way in, no worries. If you could just collapse the chat real quick, go smash that like and come back and hang out, then come back and hang out with the Crypto Siege. That would be awesome. Again, we always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. I appreciate you guys checking in for sure. So that's a big deal. That was nicely done. And I got to tell you, that was pretty much uh I got to say right up there one of the best articulations of what's going to happen without kind of the bias, without the cult thing, just laying out what it is. I can't wait for the day when love for crypto and those dudes from back in the day come back into this space, having had this vision for ahead of everyone in the space for XRP and XRPL ledger, ahead of everyone. Um, I hope it'd be good to have them guys come back into the space, especially the guy who used to like drive that truck and stuff. Um, the bigger dude, the little bit more heavy set dude, as well, because he was on it. I mean, back in the day about XRP and XRP Legend, what it was going to do. It's positioning itself for this new financial system without question. It is, and this integration, this integration with Axelar is going to be massive because Axelar is upping their game. You remember, this is just 3 years for Axelar, just 3 years. So back when we went to 2016 and 2017, our first XRP purchase, Axelar and this type of thing was not there available. This potential, what could happen in a partnership coming together. And Ripple, the company, was all in all kind of different directions. Bullish. I gotta say, Alex, that's bullish, legendary. That feels kind of bullish to me. Feels really, really bullish to me. I love that chart. I love that pick. Interesting. He's taking a picture with the guy from Chainlink. Great conversation at the Trump inaugural committee candlelight dinner tonight. I can see a whole new path for blockchain industry that simply did not exist a few months ago. Yeah. You know? So yeah, I mean, we heard about the Chainlink thing, Ethereum, sure we did, but I'm sure he's having these conversations because of what's going to happen going forward. You got Chainlink for the Ethereum thing, you got Axelar for chain to chain to chain to chain. Like he said, the liquidity is there. There's no doubt it. And Yoshitaka Katao uh, posted the that partnership, which I think is pretty cool as well. What else I wanted to share about with you guys? Excellent job, Georgios. Excellent job. Justin, SEC Chair Gensler officially resigns. I posted. I think I reposted. Bye, Felicia. Jungle like this. ETH has twiddled for a decade with a broken product. This is from Alex Becker. Fixing nothing and virtual signaling science with zero urgency due to belief their lead and being first was unchallengeable. Now they seem shook and scared. He says, good, all capital letters. A pissed off winning first ETH war will soar. I expect big ups. And here's the thing I wanted to share from Metal Man. I'm going to end with this here. I think this is important. It's official. New era at the SEC has begun. The SEC website confirms there are officially 3 commissioners at the SEC with the departure of Gensler and Lizarraga. The SEC is authorized to take action on any matter with a quorum of 3 and 2-to-1 vote. That's what you call right there, signal. I'm telling you, they get that cloud on title lifted. They as who's the guy who turned me on to cloud on title? I forget his name now. He was the guy who came up with the buyback and all that thing. I forget his name. But anyway, that cloud on title is massive. It's important and it is significant. The only thing for me right now is what's this asset going to look like in the bear market? It's going to be interesting to see what XRP looks like in the buy in a bear market. Who knows? I may take some of these gains and jump back in. I'm going to see. We're going to see. But that was some bullish stuff there. That got me excited from Giorgio, from Axelar. Got me excited. But I think Metalloman is pointing to there's chances that the SEC is positioned now to begin immediately to get rid of some of those cases where there was solely based on a failure to register with no allegation of fraud or harm. It's just legendary. It just feels like the writing is on the wall. Is that Chip from On the Chain? What's going on? Chip, how are you, bro? The case with Ripple is meaningless, always has been. XRP is not a security, nothing else matters. Well, what happened with the case, though, is it created a cloud on title, right? Which is a legal law term. No one wanted to get around it. The billions lost is a real deal. That happened, right? No one wanted to step up and go further with the partnerships or discussions. But if you get that cloud on title listed, because I mean, Brad Garlinghouse and David Schwartz both said that as little as 2 or 3 weeks ago, that because of the potential appeal, these U.S. entities were still very hesitant to move forward. You get that thing done and over with. You remove the cloud on title. It's going to be awesome. Well, Sam Axelar said that the integration with the XRPL ledger will allow for transactions on the public blockchain and private chains. Chip says pro crypto president and Congress all up from here. Did you see? That's right, Chip. Did you see Coingecko with that category for made in USA tokens only? Did you see that? Do you know that move of not having taxes on US crypto would benefit the Trump meme coin and all those holders? It would benefit the Trump meme coin and all those holders. What's going on, JR? What's going on? Chip says, didn't see CoinGecko. Thanks for calling. Oh, you're welcome, bro. Time to consolidate government agents. And then you throw on, look, did you guys not see Elon Musk? Was he not as giddy as like a 14-year-old teenager about to, get his first? Like, did you not see him? I think I said something in the stream when I first started. It's just the first time in a minute. I've just been excited, as a small business owner, as a marketer, as a digital asset owner. Excited. First time in a minute. Been excited, right? DeFi is going to be, oh, DeFi is going to be awesome. Never mind DeFi AI. Yeah, especially about planting a flag on Mars. That's right, Chip. Musk was crazy happy. So this is a good, we're gonna see what's good. We're gonna see what's all good. But I'm telling you, Trump is. I'm telling you, when we're able to get that first, I don't know if it's gonna be dismissing of the case or whatever they're gonna do. But I can't wait, man. I'm telling you that's because that's gonna be bullish for all of crypto, not just that Ripple and the digital asset XRP and the XRPL ecosystem. That's exactly right. What's going on, JR? Oh, Corta, how are you, bro? Get that cloud on title lifted. I'm telling you. Got Sui in there as an American US crypto blockchain. Mm. Ah, yeah, baby. It's gonna be interesting to see. I think Sui might take. I don't know. Yeah, we got to see because not enough stuff is actually active on Sui yet. It's this potential and that potential. Solana, you can say what you want about it. At least it's got stuff on it. They got stuff on it that's working. The Trump thing broke the chain. Coinbase can't figure it out. Coinbase, Coinbase is just a disaster. This is a disaster. I was gonna I think I'll just probably do the looping strategy. I don't need Coinbase for do that looping strategy with XRP. Do that little looping strategy, take advantage. Because I feel like do Solana investors care if it goes down? Nope. No, they don't. They sure don't. They don't. So they don't know. They do not care, man. The Solana, I'm telling you, man, that retail chain, I'm telling you. And don't forget about Helium Mobile and the DPIM plays they got going on. Nothing's going to stop that. But I do think that Sui is going to come in there and thinking a little bit more forward thinking, got um, a lot of not needing to set up a MetaMask wallet, not needing to set up a Rabby wallet. They got a lot of that stuff going on, and I think that's gonna be big in the future for sure. I was just on Deep Book and saw it again. Right, sign in with Google. Just sign in with your Google again. Everybody's used to that. Everybody's used to that. Sign in with your Google. You know, yeah. That none of that 12/24 stuff and locking it up, saving it and keeping it. And none. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm always on the what kind of security is that goes along with that signing in with Google to access this thing? What kind of security goes in with that? I don't know, but I do know people are more familiar with that and they're probably more likely to do that than uh, Google Chrome Store and the MetaMask wallet. And, so we'll see. But they got to get more stuff on it. They got to get Walrus working. They got to get that thing, up and running for sure. I mean, DeepBook is there, but the other platforms leveraging DeepBook. I get it, but so any case, guys, I'm rambling on, but I did want to share that with you guys. I think it's a great day. I hope you guys are as holding. I think the most valuable assets you can hold, which is the digital assets. You're feeling good about what's going to happen for 2025 for sure. And then we can really prepare for 2026. I can't think, I'm just so excited about the access that we're going to have that the rest of the world had that we didn't have. You remember, US investors We did not have the access as the rest of the world did. Think about that. We didn't have the access of some great projects, meaningful projects. Like just for example, just a little undo finance, just a little RWA play, just a little, that'll be another thing we can check off. I don't know if it's a low hanging fruit a low hanging fruit thing or not. Like, like these cases being dropped, that's a very low hanging fruit. They can just, yep, yep, take care of the crypto bros who took care of us. Yep, that's an easy thing, right? Very, very easy thing to kind of get done. So, but this U.S. Investors not getting access to stuff that the rest of the world was getting access to. I have a feeling, we're gonna, slowly, little by little, we're gonna be able to get access to this one and access to that one. We won't have to worry about all this geo tracking and getting that big old your IP address indicates that you're in one of the countries that you can't participate, can't participate, can't participate, can't participate. I think we're gonna be slowly but surely knocking those walls down as well. And that's gonna be really real. I mean, even thinking about NFT purchases or airdrop claims or whatever. All of this stuff they don't allow access to U.S. investors with a new SEC. Um, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think they'll start to drop some of that geo tracking stuff, you know, and allow us to participate in some other great platforms out there in the digital asset space. So I think that'll be cool. Really, really. Chip, did you see that write up from Giorgio's from the Axelar? Did you see that write up about their integration in XRPL and how excited they are about XRP in the new financial system? Did you see that write up? That was really, really good. Really, really, really good. I'm telling you, that stuff was real. You said you did see that, right? He said I did see that, right? Yeah, really, really good. Got me excited. Got me excited. It got me excited about at least doing a looping strategy. But I gotta tell you, when he was saying some stuff, I'm like, I didn't think about that one. I didn't think about that. Didn't think about it. Yeah. And so you got to remember too, as well, Chip, Axelar wasn't here in 2017. It wasn't here in 2017. So when we're doing videos about this and that and that and this and that idea that, Axelar wasn't here. And it's not just the idea, but being able to follow through on that idea of interoperability, chains, layer twos, everything all, connected. Axelar dedicated itself to making that happen. And now they got the tech and the technology and are able to implement it. But that wasn't the case in 2017. But the definition of vision is seeing it before the masses see it. That's where we are. They slowed us down. They slowed us down for a minute, but it's looking like it's looking very, very, very promising. I'm still waiting for the liquidity incentive event from RippleX. They got to get DeFi in the retail space happening. I think that'll be massively important. Show off that prowess of the DEX and the AMM. Get that liquidity incentive event going. Chip says, CJ, how do you think 2025 will go in terms of XRP price and the market? I've always said, and I don't know how long I've been saying it, but I said $12 to $26 for XRP in this run. $12 to $26 is where I see XRP in terms of the price. Now we lost all XRP in the Celsius madness. And we were still able to keep, a good amount, but the, 90 something percent was in that thing. But that's what I'm thinking, $12 to $26 is That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Guys, do me a favor. If you didn't hit that like button on the way in, no worries. Just collapse the chat real quick. Go back out and smash the like button. Then come back and hang with the CryptoCeej and fam. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. I just think it's bullish to see Coingecko have a category of USA companies made in the US, not companies, but crypto right there. Made in US, made in the USA. Our fan of the channel, Joe Buddy, was like, is Bitcoin on that thing? Let me click that. And I'm like, I don't know. I think he knew the answer to that already. But there it is, XRP. And so Ethereum is not on there. And you got to see the Trump coin is right there. So if he follows through on that, you know, not taxing US crypto, him and his boys are going to be all right. Oh, that is so funny to me. I would not put it past them doing that. I just really would not put them past doing that. No tax on US, cryptos. And the Trump coin is right there, baby. It's right there, along with XRP, along with Solana and Stellar Lumens and Sui and Hedera Hashgraph, just some of the favorites of the channel. And obviously Andu is there as well. Don't sleep on what Securitize and what them boys are Securitize going to be doing with Andu Finance going forward. But yeah, Injective is in there. Optimism. Interesting. And it's interesting that they got Pengu on here, which is the meme. No, it's not a meme. It's the meme coins token. I had several thousand of these and I traded them for AI infra play. Cerebro, I should say. Millennials on here. Oh, anyhow. But yeah, so that's really, really cool to see. And I just wouldn't shock me if they get this US tax thing in and they're saying it because, they want companies to come back to the States, get a tax get a tax cut. It would not surprise me at all if this administration goes through and sets up the tax thing for US cryptos. It would not surprise me in the least bit. Chip says, I smashed that like button. There you go, guys. There you go. Chip smashed the like button. Have you smashed that like button? Pookie is in the building. What's going on, bro? How are you, Pookie? I hope you're right about that, Chip. Chip says the establishment of the external revenue service paves the way to eliminate the internal revenue service. I hope you're right. One of the biggest hoodwink and bamboozles ever perpetuated on the U.S. On the USA right there. The IRS. Ooh. All right, fam. Listen, I got to wrap it up. I got to go. I had a couple people calling. I got to get back to them. I appreciate you guys checking in. Do me a favor. If you didn't hit that like button on the way in, please do so on the way out. Again, it's one of the greatest ways to support the channel. It helps to get the channel out to more people who don't quite understand that there's a new financial system being built right underneath their nose. And we can help them out. We can let them know. We can begin to educate them on the nonsense that is inflation and taxes, accredited investor, the debasement of the currency, what is liquidity, and why is it important? Net global liquidity and why it's important, right? Because we need a new 1%, a 1% that gives a crap, a 1% that gives more than takes, right? And you guys can do your part. Hit that like button, get that channel out to more people for sure. I appreciate you guys. And by the way, if you happen to be in that 55% or so of people that are hanging out, listening to and watching the CryptoCeej, again, do me a favor. If you've been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're in a mad dash to 9,000 subs by the end of this month, by the end of January. And you can do your part in helping us get there by just hitting that subscribe button right now. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, baby, so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye.